What is up, everyone? How's it going? Sup? Wasn't expecting to see Eli today. What's good, Eddie, by the way? Yeah, I get that. It's going to happen like that every so often. I'm just going to say that. But, how's it going? Second, Lutrick, how's it going, homie? What is good, everyone? Today we are going to do tier lists. We're going to be playing some Control and possibly, I want to say some Fortnite maybe, because the season's about to end, or like the split season. I don't know how to, this Star Wars season and all that stuff. We really already maxed out everything on Fortnite, so we want to go check that out, all that stuff. How's it going, everyone? What's everyone up to today? My exam is around an hour, but just wanted to pop in and give you a lurk. Hope you have a good stream. Gotcha, Brody. Going alright? Good to hear. Where's the chat on here? Okay, it was just disabled for some reason. Okay. So, I'm going to just start off with a tier list first. So, this tier list is based on, like, past seasons and all that stuff. And, hopefully it's alright. Hopefully you agree with me and all that stuff. I'm gonna start the recording, too, on this, too. Because we need to make some more content, too, so. Alrighty. Let me get this started. Hey, what is up, guys? Eli-Destroyed here, back again on another video, and today we are going to be making a tier list of all the past seasons on Apex Legends. So, let's start off with season 1 through 3, and then we'll talk more about, like, throughout the rest. So, this is, like, the current season and all that stuff, and this is, like, the past season. So, to say the truth, when Apex first came out, it came out randomly. So, when it first, came out in, this one, Season 1, peak Octane. I loved it. But at the same time, I didn't quite understand the game yet. So, I'm going to put that as a solid A. Same thing with, basically Season 2. That's when I was starting to still learn the game. But then Season 3 was when I was getting towards things. Basically, things got hype on Season 3. Because new map, new legend. There was a bunch to talk about when it comes to that. But we'll talk more about that later, to be honest. But that was probably like the peak hype of Apex, right when Season 3 came in with the new map. Season 4, I'd say, is between S and A, because this was like the turning point on Apex where we did not know nothing. We literally knew nothing about the new legend. Well, some people have been leaking about the new legend. It was supposed to be like Forge and all that stuff, but then Revenant came out of nowhere, kills him, and becomes the new legend. So I'm going to say that's probably S tier, because the turning point on that was just huge. Like, we didn't know nada. Season 5, I'm going to say Season 4 B tier. Why B, Brody? That's funny, to be honest. This is my preference, though. This is my preference. So, there was even, like, a teaser, even. I'm not going to be just talking about the all that stuff, but yeah. Ooh, we gotta follow. Nice. Doctor Strange. Funny. Love the name. But, Season 5. First, release these, like, Shadow Prowlers. These Shadow kind of events. Treasure packs. It was a bunch of free goodies. I'm gonna say was a solid B. Yeah, I'd say solid B. Because they sadly got rid of treasure packs later on during, like, season... I think it was during, like, one of these 3 seasons. It was either the past 2 seasons or past 3 seasons. So that is sadly going down a rank because of that. If they kept treasure packs, it would have been A tier. But for now, it's B tier. I agree with that. Yeah, when Rev came out, he was underwhelming at first, but then they updated him later in the season. Yes, sir. True, true, true. Well, I can kind of see why you did that one now. To be honest, I see it. I'm going to put him solid maybe A tier, because I do like how they introduced Rev, but he did came out weak at first. I remember that. Season 6 was C. They brought back brought like someone that's overpowered, and now that her setup is like mobile and all that stuff now. I agree with that. I agree with that. Season 7, S tier. You can't argue with that. Horizon, when she first released, it was a teaser on the firing range. Oh, bro, like, it was crazy during Season 6, Season 7. The teasers on that was just so good. Like, there was a teaser on, King's Canyon. They were about her, abilities and stuff. And there was also, like, this flying saucer kind of thing that everyone saw in the background. That was supposed to be something coming in the King's Canyon map sooner or later, but they actually changed that into just being a map completely. It was like, yeah. Season 7, S tier, obviously. Yes, sir. Because they brought a new map, a bunch of fun, and bro, they were cooking then. I will say that. Season 8. It was a fun season, but they keep changing King's Canyon then. So it was kind of eh. I'm going to say probably that was probably like the mid-season, so probably C tier. Legacy, it brought back Titanfall vibes. I ain't gonna lie, when Valkyrie first came out. That's what got me hyped about it, because I used to play Titanfall first, then I started Apex. So... but it did kind of bring me down, and it did bring arenas, so I'm going to say solid A tier on that one. Season 8C. Yep, Season 8C. I got you, birdie. It wasn't the best season, I will admit that. Bro, when Seer came out, though, oh my gosh, he was OP as heck. Flashbang! Whoosh! Through a wall, you couldn't heal, nothing. It was so overpowered. And it was such a weird start. I'm gonna say that was B tier. Because he was good at the time. But then he gradually just kept going down. Season 10A? You're saying Season 10's A? What? You crazy, man. Yeah, actually, B. I was gonna say. The flashbang straight up when Seer first came out? Bro. Oh, boy. That was a crazy one. I will say that, then. Escape. It wasn't the best map, but it wasn't the worst either. It brought Stormpoint. And to me, that was like alright. No one really liked the map. So I'm going to say high B, maybe. When it came to that one. This one just had a bunch of World's Edge updates and all that stuff, basically, too. So I'm going to say, yeah, it's going to stay there. Season 11C? What? I mean, I can see it. It's definitely higher than these ones. I will say that, then. I could see it. The map looked too boring. I'm not doing that based on just looks, though. They did change the map every so often. But that was, like, later on during, like, Saviors. So that's I'm gonna tell you that's probably gonna be B. It's definitely higher than this one, though. I will say that. True, yes, sir. Defiance, they changed Olympus a bit. I'm gonna say B. High B, maybe. Because Maggie is fun sometimes. When you bring someone with who knows how to play with shotguns, and you know you want to go close range, Maggie was the go-to for that. So, yeah. I'm going to do her high B. Season 12A. A? Like low A? It's between B and A for me. I'm going to say that already. Because when they brought Maggie in, they brought a huge new storyline to Apex. I will say that. And you know me, I love a good story. I love some good movement gameplay. And Apex just brought the story into the game, and it made things interesting. I will say that. They brought Maggie in Control. True. Low A. Yeah, I can believe low A then. Because they did bring Control. And then after that, I think made Mixtape during, like, these 3 seasons. It's been a bit. It's a little foggy still in my mind, but, I remember it. This one, they did update Escape, so it's definitely higher than Escape. Because they did bring, new map changes. They did bring a good support. I'm gonna say maybe low A for this one, too. But that was during, like, when Newcastle came in with the Down Beast and all that stuff, I remember. Wasn't really fun sometimes, but hey, doing too many walls, I will say. Hunted. Eddie's gonna hate me for this, but this was when Vantage first came out. She was alright. She was like a... alright, I will say. Low A, yeah, I agree with that. Maybe B. I'm gonna say... Did they really do much then? I'm trying to remember. They brought Vantage. She was a fun kind of movement player. Movement sniper. I'm gonna say low B for that one. Eclipse. It was a new map. It was, what was the map called even? Ugh. They're bringing it in every so often. Broken Moon, I think it was. Anything map-wise, I'm just gonna instantly put A tier. I'm just gonna say that. Maybe low A, maybe high. I don't know yet. It wasn't as hype as Season 4, though. I will say that. Season 14, low B. Broken Moon, yeah. They did bring teasers during that time, too, for Hunted that I did like, too, though, so... I'm gonna put that over high B, maybe. I don't know yet, though. Season 15, mid B. Catalyst was underwhelming for a lot of people. Yeah. Catalyst was fun, though, too. It's how you got to play as a controller person and all that stuff. They changed up a lot then. Reveille, I don't know how to really say it. It was a really weird season. They added a bunch of new things to Apex. I'm going to say this one was a high... It was definitely higher than this. I'm gonna say Rebel League was that because they brought perks and all that stuff. I believe. Unless that, do I have this in the wrong order? I think they added perks then. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, it was majority like the anniversary season then. I remember that. Yeah. They added a bunch of stuff then too. They wanted since the thing was going down still on Apex, I believe. It was like a mix. I think that's when they created mixtape. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. I feel like mixtape was older though. I could be wrong. I feel like it was around here that they made mixtape, but I remember they made control on that. You were right on that. I will agree with that. That's when I think we were starting to get rid of arenas. No, they had arenas still then. Then they got rid of arenas during this one, I think. They got rid of treasure packs, I believe, too, during later future stuff. But Arsenal, they brought Ballistic. Eh. Probably the lowest tier, to be honest, on that one. It wasn't the best. Resurgence, I'm going to say it was a big one as well, because they brought Revenant Reborn and all that stuff. I'm going to say maybe high S tier. Because the story to it was good. I don't know if you were here when this Season 17C. What? You're crazy. Crazy, my boy. Crazy. Oh, that is true, though. They did change the ranking system, and everyone, literally, even me, I ratted to Masters to prove a point. That is true. That is true. Season 18A. I'm keeping it as this, I think, to be honest. You can make your own tier list later, Lutrick. Oh, man. Ignite. I'm gonna say... I mean... Conduit was fun to play. But she isn't as fun as it is now, though, I would say. So she's probably... I'm gonna say here. Maybe. These are just my thoughts. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Make your own tier list. Breakout, they basically did the same thing with Revelry. They changed a bunch of things. What else did they do? I'm trying to remember. There was a couple good skins, but then that was a... I'm trying to remember. Season 19A. It's over here, I'd say. Upheaval. They brought Alter, which in my perspective was super fun. Because I knew, like, manipulating, like, the walls and all that stuff and going through the walls was going to be super fun. So in my opinion, this is probably either high A or high S. But at the same time, it was very, very lacking. I will say that. It was very much lacking. I'm going to say probably here. That seems right. I'm putting way too much on, I think, A, though. So I'm thinking... that. That seems right. But then they brought control, so I'm thinking that. Yeah, that seems right. Ultra wasn't really played until now, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I put her like low A too, because she wasn't really played much until now. It's because of her perks and her abilities now that people are playing her. To say the truth, I was playing her a little bit then. Then this is my personal perspective. She was fun. Even like before the buffs and all that stuff and nerfs, like she was fun for me. So I'm gonna keep her there. This one, yeah. New map again. So it's definitely gonna go A tier. But was it the best map? E-District. I don't know. I'm gonna say it was between here and here, maybe. It was definitely low here, maybe. Yeah, low here, maybe here. She's in 22A. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there then, because that seems right. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Get rid of the ad. Hold on. I did not press, bro. That's solid so far, though. I like it. From the Rift, they updated the supports, which they needed done. I will say that. They were upgrading. Let me see here. It needed to be done, though. So I'm probably going to put S tier for that, to be honest. But it was, like, so much... Like, if you didn't have a support on your team then, you'd probably be screwed. High B, you think? It's either A or B. High A, high B. Because they did need that kind of stuff. I will agree with that. I'm going to say here. Low A? Yeah. I agree with that. I agree. High B, though, with this? I agree with that, too. People were mixed about the supports. Yeah. I agree with that. I feel like they really upped the supports, like, way too much then. And then this one came with the skirmisher and assault thing. Same thing, I'd say. They nerfed this then, so that's what... I'm going to say this over here. Same thing. That's basically what we're in still, technicality. Because the assaults, they're still good. You still get healed up and all that stuff on the skirmishers too now, I think. Not by much though, like it was. Holy crap. She's in 24. E. And then there's this season. I'm gonna say for this one, it's either high. Actually, no, this one goes up more. I'm gonna say that too for a couple reasons. I'm gonna say high A with this. I'm gonna put this one above this because they did a really good teaser on the new legend over here too with the cat. I love the cat, man. It was crazy. The teaser they did when Takeover was a thing. Holy moly. I still got the short on and it's still popping off to this day. The teasers, I believe, and the, if they did more teasers and more lore story-based things into Apex again, I feel like they could resurrect it and have some fun with it. But at the same time, make sure the game's even Make it sure it's fair in a way, because Ash dashing everywhere, Ballistic ulting, and then, yeah. I don't know, though, so far, because the season's still ongoing. I'm going to say it's probably a solid here. Because we still don't know a lot about it. And we, like I said before, during these 2 points, we did not know a lot about the season, or Apex, until, like, Season 3. It became big. Mid-A above Season 4. I agree with that. I agree with that. It's either here or here is what I'm thinking. Because you got to look back on, like, where these were based on this one now. So it's either here or here is what I'm thinking. But I agree. I agree. That is my tier list for all the seasons. If you guys did enjoy, as always, please do like and subscribe. Always helps out the channel. And we will see you on the next one. Peace. Alright. That video is done. Did I show, like, the whole... Now I gotta look back on it. Hold on a second. I think Resurrection's an A. Yeah. Let me fix my OBS real quick, because I messed it up big time. Is it max now? Okay, cool. Put that to the corner. Put that back to normal. Okay, is that back to normal now? Cool. Fix that. The rev rework was decent. Yeah, I agree. I agree. They also did a bunch of events then, though, too. Based on mixtape and all that stuff, I believe. That's what made it, I think, S tier. For me. But he did need it done. The rework. His, Revenant Totem wasn't the go-to. I will say that. What time is it? 59. It's this Fortnite event. I need to look at it again. When is this event? Got an hour and 30 left. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We're done with this. Done with that. And we'll play some Control. Start part 3. I still need to, I still need to edit part 1, part 2, and all that stuff, too. So I don't know if we'll do that, too. This is a fun game, though. I think you'll like it, Luke Trick. If you're big into high, shooters, but also at the same time, kind of movement stuff. Or playing with stuff. Let me get this real quick. Hook it up to this. Let me change my audio real quick so I could hear it. Let's see. Yes, sir. Hey, what is up, guys? Eli-Destroyed here, back again on another video, and this is part 3 of Control. Let's get to it. So last time we Took this area out. Contained it.
It's fried up. You'll need to fix it before the old Twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
Alrighty. Grab that real quick. That's a rocket. Frick. Reset real quick. Play with this real quick. Where are you going? Bro, these rocket people. Not fun. Anyone else? Care to play? Alrighty, threshold. Anything else I can pick up from here? Nada. Okay. Interesting. Same time. Oh. Give me that for a little XP. Health, please. Thank you. Just went in a circle. Where the heck? How do you get up here? Maybe here? Oh, it is there. I'm really supposed to be doing? It's locked. Okay. Let me see. Where am I supposed to go from here? Because there's one of these things in here too. Which makes me wonder. Place stuff so I can actually stand on it. Get over it, maybe. Okay. Where do I do from here? Where do I go from here? Just coolant pump, collectibles. Do I have anything really? Nope. I'm still slightly confuzzled what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to be throwing one of those electric boxes on here? Ah, that is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Interesting.
Power fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Oh, okay. Elevator. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing it. I think I've been here already. Go Corey. Check it, just in case we're not. Level 5. Frick. So we're definitely going the right direction, but I feel like I'm missing something. I could be wrong. Because we got the level 2 key card stuff. Level 1 and level 2. We don't have 5 yet. Is this way? Right. Alright, where'd it go from here, though? Trying to get everything figured out in this game. Who knows?
Blockages in pipes C through F.
Fruit feels a lot safer when you're around.
Already talked about all that stuff.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry about that, everyone. Apparently there's someone I'm going to talk to. The other thing. Hold on. Let me get back to that one thing. thought I already got this. Guess I didn't. Okay, doesn't like us going there. Oh, wrong room. Well, still a bunch we could explore there, though. Nope. Okay. Go back this way then. Right, I did loot here already, I think. Could be wrong, though. Checking everything just in case. Okay. I already checked everything there. Where to go from here? That is the question. Right.
Look alive. Director on deck.
I keep going on the wrong spot, man. What am I doing? Elevator. That's where we need to go. Go back to the control room. We might miss something. I know we need to go the bottom outskirts over there, but how do we get there? That's the question. The janitor's office. Okay. Interesting. I pick this up and maybe go around this. I don't know if that was what it's supposed to be used for, but hey, we did it. I keep thinking M's the button. Ugh. Need to go that way. Okay. Straight. Oh, I just fell to my death. Wow. Okay. I'm not paying attention. Meh. Oh, right, we don't do that. Okay. Hmm. Like help is a go-to. Melee damage. Launch damage. Personal construct. I don't know if I did anything right or wrong, but hey, we'll figure it out as we go. Oh. Oh. Interesting. You got a shotgun now. There's these guys again. Did the thing reset? No, it didn't. Okay. I'm just being weird. Yeah, I'm just being weird. I like this shotgun. You really like this shotgun. Already got that. Already got that. Supposed to go talk to someone around there, apparently. Or something. It's past this wall. So something's I'm missing. I'm missing something. Don't know what though. Something in here that I'm missing? Door to go through? No. think I'm done with this area. Could be wrong, but hey. Guess we can't go in that area.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
I don't like that sound.
Hitting the wrong button. It's tab. Where am I supposed to go? I'm so confused. I know I'm supposed to go down that way, but how do you get from there to the ventilation area? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know. Wait. Elevator. Elevator. Get back to that elevator. I think I figured it out. Could be wrong. What does this do? Just went to the elevator. Okay, cool. Go back to this. What room are we in? It's the control room. I feel like I'm missing something. I just don't know. Just be doing down, maybe? Nope. 5. Frick. Not supposed to be doing that yet. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going from here. It looks like I'm supposed to be going to the, the janitor office. Which it's near the ventilation. That apparently is near the... energy conversion. No. Guess we're taking the long route again. Guess not. Wait, hold on. What? Maybe I had it right before. I just don't know where to go from there. I'm tripping out. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going in through here. Where do I go from there, though? How do I unlock it? I supposed to do something from in here, maybe? I don't know. Says there's another elevator, though. I am confused. I'll come back to that, I guess. I just did a humongous circle. I just now noticed. Yeah. I think I did. This is starting to get irritating. I will say that. Another file I missed, though. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, we'll just go to the power plant. Why the heck not? Figure it out from scratch. Start from the beginning again. Okay, here's this spot. Where to go from here, though? That is the question. I think I'm supposed to be going here or something. Okay, not from there then. Okay. How do I get back to the axis? Central maintenance, maybe? That seems right. It says there's an elevator there, but I can't get to that yet, apparently. Thing in here missing. just in there. Thing I'm missing. Oh. Well, that's kind of creepy. Guessing I'm doing something right, though. Oh. Guessing I'm doing something right now. Because they're here. It's level 4. Interesting. So level 4, I'm supposed to be doing something here. Oh my gosh. No. What am I supposed to be doing then? I'm so lost. It's not even funny. I think I'm supposed to be going towards that elevator. In the beginning, maybe. Let's see. Is there anything I need to do here before I do that, though? Apparently not.
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Elevator. Janitor's office. Perfect. Need to be here. That's the call up the elevator. That's the go down. Okay. I think we're figuring it out now. Because we need to go... Where is it? Hold on, how do I fix it again? Collectibles, missions. Good defense. Fix the coolant pump, which I believe is this one. Yes. Hopefully it is. Where is this place now? Thing I can pick up? Nope. Alright then. Keep it going. Oh, thank you. Oh, I've been here already. What in the world? Going in frickin' circles and I don't like it. Chill again. Picked up the note. Yep, I already did that. Yep. That's the way out. That. Bro, I'm so confuzzled. I swear I'm going in frickin' circles. Like, that's how confuzzled I'm going. I don't want to type. What the frick? Stop moving. I'm not even touching anything. And it's moving. Automatically. What the frick? Possessed ghost. Okay, need to go that way. Okay. But then I'm past the spot. What? I'm so... I'm sorry, everyone. He already figured it out already. I'm confuzzled. Maybe... wait, maybe this? Didn't check this yet. Apparently. Locked. I need to go that way, though. That's the way I need to go. But it's locked. There's gotta be a way to do it. I'm just missing it.
Itching for some real action.
Blockages in pipe C.
Nothing here. Did that. Can you not stop doing that? That's a point. I'm missing something. That's... What the heck are those? That's a new thing. Okay. I get it, I get it, I get it. Holy crap. Pick up that XP or health real quick and then keep going. Okay, so we're going the right way now. Haven't been here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Figuring it out. Hopefully. Godzy fingers there. Okay, there's another way we can go, but I want to kill these guys first. What just hit me then? What? Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I'm getting confuzzled. As you can see, I've already been confuzzled for the past 40 minutes. Fun. Looks like we're heading the right direction. Maybe go the other way. Try this way. Ah, just that. Okay, cool. So I am supposed to be going this way. There you go.
This place is gonna come down.
I heard gunfire.
throw. Or to ship. Fixing it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon.
For a second, anyway.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
What? Oh, I hate you. Tree charge faster? Thank you. Frick. Ow, that hurt. I was not supposed to do that. There you go. Door's locked. Thing's clogged. Am I supposed to press that? I have a feeling I'm supposed to press that. Nope. Oh. I'm gonna die.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Maybe I'm supposed to time it. Okay. I'm supposed to time it. Oh, that's the thing that was... Okay, I think I get it now. Took me a bit to register that. Holy crap. Actually, yeah, let me get that. What am I doing?
We're up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
Maybe this is because that did do a punch to me. Oh, great. I'm up. Can I go through that way? Ah, frick. Messed up. Don't tell me I have to reset all that again.
My name is Dr. Pierce. Lead re-
I'm supposed to be... doing things right, or confused of what I'm supposed to be doing and what I'm not. Burn the trash around the furnace. Which time we got left for till the Fortnite thing? Checking it real quick. I might be missing it now. Who knows? I'm gonna be editing that out and all that stuff. I need to really figure out stuff, to be honest. Got 30 minutes. Okay. Just goof off plays of Fortnite then. Sorry about that, everyone. I was really confused on how you do that. I didn't know I was supposed to go one direction to the other. It's an exploring kind of thing. You just goof around, fight people, etc. Okay. Let's switch to the scene. Did that. Put this. Sorry if you hear a little crackle or something. Fortnite updating. Ugh. Bro. I gotta play the event by then. Nah. Is there a way to speed that up? Heck no. My gosh, staticky. Something to do with my wire, I think. I could be wrong. Holy crap. That's absurd. I'm guessing that's the new update for the other thing, though. I could be wrong. Why is everything so slow all of a sudden? What the world? I still can't believe the first game I won was literally build mode on this. It was funny. It was very funny. Interesting noise. Just saying, that's a bit kind of crazy. What the heck, the static though? I really need a new Elgato thing. Holy crap. Holy crap. Stop with the static. Am I lagging bad? Oh my gosh, Death Star looked bigger than usual too. Let me drop. Let me jump. What in the world is going on? Bro. This thing is laggy. Bro. I can't play like this. I can't. I can't play, bro. Bro. Fix your game. Apparently it's my internet though. According to... Which I kind of agree on. It could be. Because this says 3 hours. And I want to see the event, but... Looks like that ain't happening. Might have to do it mobile. I'm just gonna wrap it up there. I'm sorry, everyone. We really need to figure out this problem with the internet and stuff, you know. So, I'm gonna hopefully shut everything down. Hopefully, after that, it runs faster and all that stuff, and then, we'll start it back up, maybe. I do have work today, though, at 6, so, who knows by then, though. So, as always, though, if you guys do enjoy this, please do like, comment, subscribe, always subs out of the channel. And we will see you on the next one. As always, peace.